Alex, first of all, what does it mean to be the first team to beat Manchester City this season?
Well, I mean, obviously it's a nice statement for us to make that. They've been brilliant all year. Obviously they're a fantastic side and they've shown that. So we knew that we had what it took if we were 100% at the races to get 3 points today. So it's good that we did that. But ultimately, you know, Man City, doesn't matter who it is, we just wanted to win today. So that was the important thing.
In many ways, though, because of their magnificent record, does it feel like more than 3 points today, psychologically?
Honestly, I think the 3 points was the main target, so we got it, and also the performance of all the team was great today, and we start from the beginning until the end. We was there, so I think it's the more important.
What was the detail of that performance? Was it the high press and setting the tone, getting about them early?
We know they like to play out from the back and they're really good at it, but at the same time we sort of thrive when teams try and do that. It sort of can play into our hands, and I think second half when we went on a bit of a rampage for 5-10 minutes that showed. So, you know, at the same time, you know, they got out a few times, as they will, their quality side, but you know, ultimately the plan was just to defend them all over the pitch as well as we can, chase them down, and then when we get the opportunities, attack and play football like we can.
You got it going. Did you pick your spot?
Yeah, no, obviously I managed to win the ball back, and then I just drove through and there was a little gap that opened up, and the manager keeps telling me to shoot, so you know, I gave it a go and lucky it went in.
Sadly, I think Gary Neville was confused about the technique you used for your goal. How did you pick that spot, top right-hand corner?
I just tried to. Well, I always.
Hey, don't let them say that. Burnley the other day.
I did more or less, so I always party in trainings. I think my left foot always shooting. I'm better in left than right, so also I was lucky. So yeah,
a great win, but you're 4-1 up, and then it's 4-2, and then 4-3. What was that like? What were the nerves like then?
Yeah, it's not easy. It was not easy for us because if you score 4 goals and 4-1 and 4-2, 4-3, a little bit scared, but we work as a team like we did all the time, and I think we deserve to win today, and yeah.
Alex, was the final agony, that Aguero header right at the end? Did it seem to go in slow motion?
A little bit. Yeah, I was just saying to you before we went live there, you know, with the substitution, it was like almost like we had too much time to organise the set piece and maybe overthink it a bit. So when that ball went in finally, and you know, Sergio got on the end of it, it was a little bit nail biting times, but you know, those things happen, and thankfully it didn't go in. You know, the fans were absolutely unbelievable. I think it's one of the best atmospheres I've played in, and I often say that, you know, most weeks when I play, but they were fantastic today and they helped us right over the line.
Great stuff, guys. Well done both.
Thank you.